Hi guys, quick video. This will be Saturday that you'll be seeing this. I'm recording it before then. I really like that scheduling feature. It's really cool. It's really, really cool. And my mom and I are actually planning, it's not going to happen till next year, but we're planning this big trip. I'm going to probably use it while I'm away so that you'll still get content from me. I know I don't have to upload since I'm not making any profit off of YouTube, and I don't plan to ever. But I don't like to starve you guys of content for too long. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So, okay. I have some things I want to talk about. The only thing I can remember right now, though, is why do men who are more feminine in nature, gay men and otherwise, why do they have these... Okay, and trans women, excuse me, why do you have to talk like that? I'm like, use a stupid voice. Like, this is the same voice a 13-year-old uses, like, when she's not allowed to go to Old Navy because her mother is not going to let her buy her stupid dress, like, for her, like, dance or something. Like, why? You literally sound like a 13-year-old girl who was told by her mother that she can't go to Old Navy and get her dress for the dance she has to go to that weekend or something, right? The party, whatever the heck, right? Like, you stop talking like that. Stop it. For one thing, it's not good for your voice to talk like that. Stop it. And for another, what are you trying to prove? Are you trying to prove something? We're not impressed. What the... Oh, garbage. But we're not impressed. Quit the voice. Not good for it. There was something else I want to talk about too. For all I know, it'll probably come to me when I'm asleep. But I came across this amazing man, by the way. You should check him out. I'm very envious of him because well, for one thing, he's got like 600 and some thousand subscribers, 600 and some thousand subscribers, y'all. For another, he lives naturally. He lives in a wilderness, basically. He's trying to steer us clear of the craziness in this world. I love his words. Bjorn Bull Johans something. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure it's Yo, given that it's like one of those languages. I don't think it's called Germanic. I don't know what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's Norwegian. I'm not sure if they pronounce J's like yeah in that country or not. Wait, yeah, Norwegian. Because he's in Norway, unless it's Dutch. I don't know. Because he might speak Dutch as well. I think... Wait, do they speak Dutch in Norway too? I don't remember. I'm sure there are Dutch speakers, but I'm just trying to remember what the actual languages, official ones are. I think I learned about it somewhere, or heard about it somewhere. I think they do. Oh no, that's Netherlands. Never mind. I'm thinking of the Netherlands. I am thinking of the Netherlands. I thought it was a separate place from the Netherlands that I was thinking about. But no. Yes, and I know Belgium, they have Dutch there, but this guy's from Norway, so... Yeah. The accent is very Germanic, so I'm assuming it's... Because Norwegian has the same sort of sound. But anyway, I digress. He's amazing. His words. The things he says. I want you to go check him out. If you don't know of him already. BJ, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the last part of his last name is like J. I'm sure it's like a Y as well, pronounced like ya. So BJORN. The first part is like the word bull in the last name. You might even find him just by typing Björn Bull, and you'll find him. Probably. He's like, I think it's Johansson or something like that. I'm not sure. But he's got some really, really cool stuff. Cool takes on the world. And I'm so jealous of his lifestyle. I would love to be able to just live in a world where, you know, yes, there's storms, I'm sure. There's storms everywhere. But I just love to live in a world where you're just surrounded by nature most of the time, and you're not, and you can just step out and smell fresh air all the time. All the time, like anywhere you go, there it is. As long as you don't stray too far out and end up in the city again. I love it. I would just love to live in a place like that, where not Norway specifically, but somewhere beautiful, full of nature, full of life. PEI used to be that, till Fiona destroyed everything. There is still nature, but not much of it left. And it's not like, you know, we've had a lot of trees to begin with, because Charlottetown, like we're a city. We are a city. We're in the city here. I hate the city. I never liked the city. I don't like it. It's too loud, too much machinery going, too many cars, too, I was going to say carbs, that too. Too many cars, too many friggin', oh, God. And then there's no fresh air. None. I don't want to live out in the friggin' woods. The woods are friggin' not here. Not here. Frig. I could move out to the country and still live here on this island, I suppose. But I like the smell of trees, grass, and flowers more so than the smell of cow dung, grain, and, I don't know, horse dung? I don't know. I like the smell of, I like big, wide open, like meadow type. Maybe it's meadows I'm thinking of that I'd like to be. near. I'd like to just be able to walk out and into a place where, I'm just surrounded by grass and flowers and trees, and even if there's no trees, just flowers and grass and birds far off, and just I love hearing the birds in the background when he's talking, and it just makes me long for somewhere like that. Somewhere I can just be outside and met with the silence of just and solitude of nature. Just the birds in the background. You hear my fridge? Listen closely. Hear that? It does that when it starts up. I don't know if that's the defroster getting going. I hate it, y'all. I don't hate the fridge. Okay, I don't hate the fridge. But I hate living in the city. And I think that's the problem. We're all living in cities now. That's probably part of it too. I'm going to go back to the whole vocal fry thing. That's probably why we're all talking like that. Because we're all living in a city and not... Because I find the families that live on farms and stuff, they only become disrespectful and mean people when they move out to the city and are really exposed to the true life of the city. The cars and all that stuff. That's when they become that person. That one that thinks like this, proves a point somehow, like talking like this all the time. If you were a farm person and then you moved out to the city and you started like... And maybe you didn't. Maybe you were able to, keep yourself from talking like that, like developing that way into that kind of person. Good on you if you kept yourself from getting to that point. And good on you if you lived in the city and don't talk like that. You're a rare kind. I'm from the suburbs, so you could say that I'm kind of from the city, but also from the... I know what it's like to be in the country, too. I don't want to become Amish. Definitely don't want to become Amish. I'm not that far beyond... No. It's not... No disrespect to the Amish, but... It's just not the direction I want to go. I don't want to become Amish. There's a whole, religion, I think, involved with that, too, or something. Whole, belief system. If not religion, it's at least a belief system of some type. But, yeah, I'm not of that belief. I don't want to go down that route. I don't want to live like the Amish. I still want to have access to cars and things, but I would rather be a little more farther away from the city. I love the countryside, but I love just nature. My backyard was full of nature back when I lived home. There was still cars, but it wasn't always... It was audible, but it wasn't like it is where I am now. Fiona really changed a lot of that stuff, but... I don't know, guys. I don't know. I want to get out of the city. Tired of it. Tired of it. I'm so tired of it. And I don't know if there's any places on the island that... that are, you know, full of nature. The beach, I guess. But I'm a birds, trees, flowers, grass type of person. Not water, seagulls, and rocks. It's nice, but it's not. I don't think I could live by the sea all day. No. I like forests and meadows and that. I honestly think I should probably live somewhere where there's deer. Because then the soil would be really healthy too. I could still live in this country. I would just have to move to another province. That ain't happening because there's a lot of craziness going on in other provinces that I'm just not willing to venture into right now. But back to the vocal fry stuff. That was not at all what I wanted to talk about, but I couldn't remember the other thing. So, guys, unless you're having a problem with your voice where you can't control it or something, and stop doing that lisp unless you literally have, you know, either some teeth missing that make you talk like that, or again, a muscular thing, or maybe maybe hard of hearing thing. I get that. Maybe your hard of hearing and things sound like this to you, but like for the average person who like has their vision, their hearing, all their teeth, or at least, you know, they can talk normally, but choose to talk that way. Ugh, I'm tired. It's getting late as I'm recording this. Just stop using this voice, okay? Like, stop it. Oh, and if you're so stuck up, like, stop it with the friggin' cars. Like, we don't need flashy cars and phones and shit to be like, cool, okay? All you need to be is yourself. Stop trying to, I don't know what you're trying to prove with that voice, but it doesn't help anything. It doesn't do anything. Stop it. Okay. Stop it. Okay, guys, well, that's my rant, and yeah. I will see you later. I'm going to bed because it's really late at the time of this recording. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Later.